Okay, students, here's the correction for the lesson that we previously took, or for the homework for grade 7, Al-Qala'a, page number 214. This was your homework assignment. You can look at it and we can make the corrections while we have the video going. This is all related to the ancient Middle East. Okay, you see the words archaeologist, astronomer, primitive, artifacts, commercial, or surplus. In practice A, said enter the vocabulary word that can be associated with each description. Involved with the study of stars and planets. What's involved with stars and planets? If you look, when you did your homework, the first correct answer is astronomer. Okay, this is the first answer, astronomer. Okay, the next answer, considered to be at an early stage of development. This is primitive. Primitive is at an early stage of development. Number 3, related to running a business. This would be commercial. Commercial would be related to a business. Number 4, focus on finding information about the past. That would be astrologist. Number 5, everyday objects from the past. That would be artifacts. Okay, let's go to practice B. Practice B is identify the vocabulary words whose meanings is related to the italicized word in each question. Explain your answer. Okay, which word is related to extra? When we look in our vocabulary, we notice that the word that's related to extra is surplus. Surplus means in an excess amount. So number 1 would be surplus. Number 2, which word is related to market? The word that's related to market is commercial. It has to do with buying and selling. Number 3, which word is related to basic? Primitive is the word that's related to basic. It means undeveloped. Okay, now let's go and correct, apply. Answer each question with yes or no, then explain your answer. Would an astronomer study ancient artifacts? The answer is no. Astronomers study objects in space, not artifacts on Earth. So astronomers study objects in space. So the answer is no. Number 2, would archaeologists care about primitive tools? The answer is yes. Archaeologists study how people lived in the past. So they would be interested in primitive tools. So the answer is yes. Number 3, would people involved in commercial business be happy to have a surplus of goods? The answer is no. If they have more goods than they are able to sell, then business is not good. Their business is making money and selling the surplus, selling the goods. So they don't want to have a surplus of goods. Okay, so that answer is no, and that was the explanation. Now let's go to vocabulary strategies, parts of speech, page 215. That will be your homework assignment for today. So try to get this homework to me as soon as possible. It's dealing with parts of speech. In English, some words can function as different parts of speech, such as nouns, verbs, adjectives, among other words. The meaning of a word can change somewhat based on how it's used in a particular sentence. Read these sample sentences. Example: Babylon was a commercial center. We saw a commercial from a new we saw a commercial for a new brand of shoes. A dictionary can help you clarify a word, part of speech, and its precise meaning. All right? Let's go to commercial. Commercial means having to do with buying or selling. A television or radio advertisement. One One explanation of commercial is having to do with buying and selling. Another commercial is when you're looking at television and they might have a commercial about El Big or McDonald's. So these are commercials, form of advertising. Okay. In the first example sentence, the word commercial function as an adjective, describing the word center. You see, here it's being used as an adjective, describing center, commercial center. What kind of center? A commercial center. All right. In the second sentence, commercial function as a noun. It is a thing, a television advertisement. So here, commercial, it's a noun because it's a thing. All right. So it's working as a noun. Now let's go to practice and apply. Read the direction, read the dictionary entry for map. Then read two sentences below. Enter the parts of speech and meaning that matches the way map is used in each sentence. We will map our route carefully to make sure we arrive on time. What part of speech is map and what's the meaning? B, be sure to bring a map in case we get lost on the trip. What part of speech is map and the meaning? Number two, the word monitor can function as two different parts of speech. Write two sentences that each includes the word as a different part of speech. Indicate this part of speech after each sentence. Please, this is the homework for Wednesday. It has to be done in Thursday. Please send it to me on my private WhatsApp. Anyone who didn't complete the quiz, please call me so that you can do the quiz. The quiz is done via telephone or computer. Thank you. Have a good day.